The temporary satisfaction of quitting is outweighed by the eternal suffering of being nobody. Find a person who is as successful as you'd like to be. Ask them what to do it and work hard. Your mind must be stronger than your feelings. Freedom will only come when you no longer trade your time for money. Do the impossible and you'll never doubt yourself ever again. You are exactly where you deserve to be. Change who you are, and you will change how you live. Aspire to be a superhero, not a normal person with a bigger house and nicer car. The man who goes to the gym every single day regardless of how he feels will always beat the man who goes to the gym when he feels like going to the gym. Absolutely every single one of my actions is intentional. Divine purpose. If your day is full of mindless action, you act without thought. You can become rich. You can become strong. You can take care of your loved ones and enjoy the fact it will be very difficult. The amount of stress you can tolerate while remaining effective is directly correlated to the level of success you will enjoy. Intellect is nothing without energy. Ideas are nothing without energy. High energy people win. If failure makes you stronger, you can never lose. Adversity builds men. It is your duty to challenge yourself and craft your own world. Stress tolerance is the best indicator of a person's likelihood of success. A man without a vision for his future always returns to his past. No exceptional person ever lived like an average person. Arrogance is the cause of most first world poverty. Today you can act as an amateur or you can be a professional. Decide what you will do right now. Show me a man with one friend and I'll see a man who's honest. My biggest victories in life were when I was sad. High standards protect you from low-quality experiences. Arrogance breeds complacency and complacency breeds failure. Cost is the enemy of the poor man, so the poor try to save money. Time is the enemy of the rich man, so the rich try to save time. Emotional control isn't a lack of emotion, it's a necessary function of maturity. Close your eyes. Focus on making yourself feel excited, powerful. Imagine yourself destroying goals with ease. I don't need to be motivated because I'm a disciplined person. If I allocate X amount of time to do something, I'm going to do it. Being rich is even better than you imagine it to be. There is no joy without pain. Intellect is nothing without energy. Ideas are nothing without energy. High energy people win. The temporary satisfaction of quitting is outweighed by the eternal suffering of being a nobody. You must put in the effort to get the life you want. As soon as you are granted life, you are guaranteed death as well. What you do in between is up to you. I make all of my decisions in anger, but I do all of my planning calm. I reserve the right to hold my own beliefs and practice them as I see fit, and I allow all other people the same right to believe and act as they wish. If you want the happy tomorrows, you need the truths that hurt today. Stress is the only condition under which your body and mind will ever perform miracles. Suffer because you're weak or suffer to become strong, but there's no avoiding the suffering. The top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. There is simply one way to become an exceptional man, a professional. You must go through hell and survive. The harder you work, the more important you become. Focus on what's best for yourself. You are viewing yourself as a short man. Walk up and be the man. I grow wiser with every scar. If the people in your circle don't inspire you, they're not your circle, they're your cage. You need to start believing you are the fucking man. Even if you're not the man yet. Even before I was world champion, I knew I was gonna be the man. You've been given another day of life. How will you use it? Will you wait until tomorrow as you've done for years or decide today is the day you commit to excellence? Your future is the result of your daily actions. You're defined by what you do today. Lazy now, loser later. Get to work. Success is not about luck, it's about having the right mindset. If you want to be successful, you have to think like a winner. The only thing holding you back from achieving your goals is your own mindset. The most successful people in the world have a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. A strong mindset is the key to achieving anything you want in life. Success is the result of discipline, dedication, and sacrifice. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is the willingness to do what others won't. You are never going to have any of the things you want if you do not get them yourself. Nobody cares about you enough to do it for you. Don't listen to the advice of people who are living lives you don't want to live. I don't need to be motivated because I'm disciplined. If I allocate X amount of time to do something, I'm going to do it. People who train every day do not want to train every day. They are not motivated to train every day. They have something else. They are disciplined. Discipline is not a punishment. It's a practice of self-control and self-mastery. Discipline is the foundation of freedom. They want to get rich, but they have no plan to get rich. And a hope and a plan are two different things. You're going to have to work when you don't feel like working. That's how it's going to have to be, or you're never going to be anything. As a man, you get to build your character. Life is like a video game. I'll never understand why most of you decided to play the game weak and dumb. I am the closest possible thing to James Bond that exists outside of fantasy. If the punishment for a crime is a fine, then it's an activity which is legal for a price. Resist the slave mind. The game ends when your king falls, not when a pawn takes your queen. Men are not designed to be comfortable. They want to achieve. They want to feel pain and suffering. They want to conquer something. The immovable object beats the unstoppable force. The immovable object requires less energy. Efficiency always wins. Value is linked to difficulty. If you want something that is valuable, you need something which is difficult to obtain. I could never stop fighting even if I lost 100 fights because I'm not built to live a normal existence. If I'm not doing something which is either extremely difficult or extremely stressful, I'm in a perpetual state of crippling boredom. Your man isn't loyal, he just can't get other women. Close your eyes. Focus on making yourself feel excited, powerful. Imagine yourself destroying goals with ease. Your mindset is the single most important factor in determining your success or failure. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is often their mindset. Your mindset is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. If you want to change your life, you first have to change your mindset. I don't believe in motivation. I believe in discipline. I am a disciplined person. Reality is self-constructed. In my world, I am in absolute control every second. Most people see other people with things they want and don't do the second half. They don't try to work out how they got that thing. Have you taken advantage of the few things you actually control? Or are you still hoping to just get lucky? Poor people like to believe the rich are mysteriously unhappy to feel better about being poor. Reject weakness in any form. Your only option to level up is to begin talking to winners. A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. You've got to do something and you've got to do something fast. You just sitting around talking about it and hoping for things to get better isn't going to do anything. You've never pushed yourself because you believe the goal can never be achieved. You need to understand that in this world there's a whole bunch of people doing amazing things that you are not doing. And that needs to piss you off. You have unlimited work to do today. Every second you waste is an admittance that you don't actually want it badly enough. Think of all of the amazing things you could have accomplished by now if you weren't brutally lazy. Imagine all of the time you wasted. Every opportunity you let pass by. All the good advice you arrogantly ignored. You don't get to go through life only doing the things that you feel like doing. Find a person who is as successful as you'd like to be. Ask them what to do it and work hard. Money will fix all your problems. If money was so bad and did not bring happiness, all the billionaires would be giving it away. Wake up. Success is always stressful. If you truly wanted money, you wouldn't be able to sleep until you had it. If you're not willing to work hard, then you don't deserve to be successful. The only person responsible for your success or failure is you. People don't get jealous of losers. The matrix is strong. The systems which are designed to keep you a slave is strong.